It concludes that Iraq has chemical and biological weapons, that Saddam has continued to produce them.
Before the invasion, the drumbeat. Saddam Hussein has WMD,
which could be activated within 45 minutes.
And isn't afraid to use it.
When Iraq finally admitted having these weapons in 1995, the quantities were vast.
It felt incessant, persuasive, but not a drop of nerve agent nor grain of biological weapon was found.
Unlike other areas in Iraq, US aircraft have so far not dropped leaflets over Baghdad.
That's me on the eve of the war in Baghdad, in the pet market. I bought a bird to warn of chemical attack. Yes, I believed there could be WMD. Here I am again.
We're running to get into the cars.
4 months before the war, chasing UN weapons inspectors as they scoured Iraq for WMD. Iraqi officials bamboozled, obfuscated and blocked at every turn.
The president has told people to bury documents in their gardens at home. I mean, what do you make of all that?
Well, they said what they want.
Neither the inspectors nor us reporters could get a straight answer or unrestricted access.
Many times I've asked myself how we could have been duped, misled it seems not just by a failure of Western intelligence, but by Saddam Hussein's big gamble. Rather than admit he had no WMD and lose face in the Arab world, he bet against invasion and lost everything.
In the days after he fell, we went back to some of the sites the UN had inspected.
The Iraqi government claims that this site was nothing more than a radio frequency testing and repair facility.
This was one on the outskirts of Baghdad. We had free, unfettered access. We asked questions, poked around.
This is safe.
But nothing, not a hint of WMD.
The area that we were testing, the barrel that stands straight up is the one we opened.
False leads kept coming. US troops found this. Thought it might be Saddam's special chemical weapons manufacturing train, much touted by politicians before the war.
An electrical diagram chart, and on the back, a correction table in Cyrillic and in English, and on the bottom, dose settings, prescribed dose.
The carriage was nothing of the sort. Turns out the original intelligence source was less than honest.
The US Commission on the Intelligence of the US regarding WMD concluded the WMD episode was one of the biggest and most public intelligence failures in recent US history, due in a large part to analytical failures. I was there and I saw it, and still to this day I wonder just how it could have happened. Nic Robertson, CNN, London.